Hello everybody, today is Thursday, May 18th. It's 4:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The futures market's regular session just closed. E-mini S&P trading at 2364, and we had a modest day for the auto trader today. Before we begin, first the required disclaimer. Okay, volatility is coming back a little bit. First up, we have the E-mini S&P on a 2,500 tick line break chart. It looks like we had three winners, very well-placed trades, and one loser, and we did 1,062.50 for the day. Our goal on this one is $1,000, so we must have had extreme positive slippage. Well, not extreme, but we had a point of positive slippage on this surge here at around the noon hour. Just want to bring over my market profile chart and show how important the half back mark is. So on this chart, I've drawn some Fibonacci retracements, and I drew this blue line long before the high of today hit this level. And basically, I went back from the high of 3 days ago, from the high of 2405 to yesterday's low, and the high of today, which was 2375 or so, was the halfway mark. That's the 50% retracement. And as stated, I drew this line at least an hour before the high was put in, if not more, as I was drawing these retracements. But it goes to demonstrate how important the half back mark is. If you look at yesterday's trade, the yellow line here is the 50% retracement, and the market just exceeded that a little bit. And then today's half mark here, as we went into the close after we made today's high, the retracement went back to the halfway mark, which is the yellow line here. So the halfway point in the market as a retracement is a pretty good indication of where the market may find support or resistance. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a 6 range chart. This one is taking profits at 4, 6, and 8 ticks, and it looks like we had about half a dozen trades here, winners and losers, but we still ended up on the plus side of the ledger about $400. That's pretty good. Had a very modest gain on the E-mini S&P on a 2,500 tick chart. We took some heat off the open, drew down about $700, and then we came back with a pretty solid winner here and brought us to the plus side of the ledger of $300 to finish the day. The 5,000 tick line break chart had a modest gain of 187.50. Looks like we had an equity high of $700. Many of the strategies today were up between $700 and $1,000 and then suffered some drawdowns. As stated on the crude oil 500 tick line break chart, we had an equity high of about $800 and then it got pulled back to $360 with some losers. The equity high being made by the 11 o'clock hour. Something to be said for just trading during the most volatile hours of the day, which is the first few hours off the opening session. And finally, we've been tracking the bonds on some different time frames. This is a Uni Renko chart, and we had a modest gain of $300. Both of these trades had contracts that won and lost, but we ended up with a small gain for the day. That's it for today's video. Pretty short video. Kind of a tough day for the auto trader. If you'd like to find out more, please visit us at bluewavetrading.com or send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thank you for watching today.